Hey everyone, it's Hannah. So I was told to make a YouTube video, and I guess it's been a while, and I guess I'm going to, obviously. So, first of all, I'm kind of sick, getting over with a cold with the baby, and so that's why my voice might sound a little funny. Second of all, I really freaking hate my hair. Thinks it looks stupid, so whoever thinks I can rock it, please let me know, because, I'm just having such a hard time figuring it out. Third of all, my throat's really dry, so I might be taking drinks throughout this. But I wanted to talk to you guys about teen pregnancy. I think it's probably good for me to talk to you guys about this because I get a lot of questions like, what is it like? Is it hard? I want a baby. Should I do it? Well, let me tell you, in reality, it's great. And I love my little baby. Say hi, Kylie. Say hi to everybody. Kylie, say hi. She just woke up, so she's kind of grumpy. So if you hear her squeal too, don't mind her. But first of all, let me tell you, it is really hard, okay? Being a parent in general is really hard, so just remember that. I think the hardest part about being a teen, though, is the lack of going to see your own friends. As a teenager, you should be able to go wherever, whenever, however you want. You should go to parties. You should go hang out with your friends. Go to the movies. Go to the mall. Go be stupid, do stupid things, make great memories. But what do I have to do? I'm not complaining at all. I love Kylie. I would not change a thing, so don't anybody give me shit for this either. But myself, I have to stay home with my little bundle of joy. If I want to go somewhere, I have to find a sitter. If I want to do anything, I must pack a diaper bag. Now, what Kylie needs in her diaper bag is at least 10 diapers, because I like to be overprepared, 2 pre-made bottles, wipies, butt ointment, because I get little butt rashes every once in a while, some A&D. What else? I like to take baby Tylenol with me, her medicine for her mouth, because she has thrush, and it's just like a yeast infection in your mouth, but you get it from breastfeeding, but she still has it because of the supply I had anyways. So her medicine for her mouth, a couple rattles, some toys, extra pacifiers, because we drop them and lose them like crazy. What else do I like to keep for her? She has this baby gum cleaner, this oral gel. I rub it in her mouth, cleans her gums, make her breath smell better. I like to keep that on us too. An extra outfit. Actually, I get 2 extra outfits because she throws up a lot. Socks, extra socks, because babies kick off socks like crazy. I keep her brush. Because of physical therapy, she does have to be brushed. And I know that sounds really weird, but she has a special brush, and I have to take her skin and I brush her with it. It's not rough or anything. It just gets her used to texture because premature babies are really weird like that. It's just one of those weird things I couldn't explain to you. So I like to keep all that stuff with her, so I keep it usually in her diaper bag, but if not in her diaper bag, then I put it in a huge ass purse that I have. So, that's it kind of just sucks carrying that around. Then she needs to be putting her jacket in the car seat. And if we're going somewhere where it involves walking, I need a stroller. And then by then it's just a bit hassle to go out with your friends because I don't trust a lot of my friends when they drive, so I have to have somebody I know drive me there or something, because there's a lot of people I will not let her in the car with because, their kids are crazy. They want to go fast. They want to be stupid. I understand. Without the baby, take me down 100 down Arapahoe, please. I like it. I'm a thrill seeker, so whatever. Other than that, yeah, that kind of sucks. Being a teen, though, the lack of sleep kind of doesn't bother me. Just for the fact that kids stay up all hours of the night anyways, and it doesn't bother them. So I think that's okay. But the hard part is like not the lack of sleep. It's just how many times you get up and how awake you have to be and how long you're up for. So let's say if I'm really tired and I want to go to bed at 10, then I have to wake up at 2 with her. And then so I'm up at 2 and I have to feed her, change her, and probably change her diaper, maybe sometimes her outfit, feed her, change her, and then give her some medicine. Feeding her is probably the longest process. She takes about 30 minutes to eat. So I feed her and then I change her and then I burp her, and altogether that probably takes an hour, so I'm up until 3. And then so I go back to sleep and we'll wake up at 6, and I'll feed her, change her, everything, and then she'll usually be done in the early morning. She doesn't want to drink a lot, so we're done about 6:30ish. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, let's go back to bed. Yeah, right. I have to sit here until Anthony gets his little butt out of bed and gets to work at 7. So I'm up, and then I go back to sleep, and then she wants to get up at like 8:30. So I'm just barely going back to sleep, right? And then she wants to be up till 9. So we'll feed her and change her, and then we finally get to sleep till 11. We'll take a little nap until then, and I think it's not the constant getting up that doesn't bother me. It's just like how long I have to be up, which is irritating. But we take naps throughout the day because whenever they say when your baby is sleeping, you should sleep, which is totally true because you don't want to sit here and be all like, all zombified. And I will get really grouchy. If you've noticed I'm an asshole on Ask FM sometimes, that's just because I get really grouchy. But, anyways, another thing about having a baby is they are so expensive, guys. Like, you don't even understand. Okay, this is $3, some A&D. I have this one, which is $3. Diapers for 50 of them are $25. Okay, you think, oh, no big deal. Except for when they go through 100 diapers a week. Then you're like, holy crap, that's $100 a week. Okay, think about that. $100 a week for that. Their butt cream is $3. I get that one, and then there's a healing one. Baby medicine is almost $10. She has this other butt cream that's about another $10. Then you have wipies. Wipies are about $5, but you go through them like crazy. So we stocked up. So we have tons of wipies. I was over like 2,000. Hey, you're okay, don't cry. And then formula is almost $20 a can. We bought, a little over 20, about 10 cans of formula, $250. When you think, oh, $250 is no problem, well, imagine this. Your baby's going through a growth spurt. She goes through 1 can in 3 days. That's $20 every 3 days. Do the math. You're spending a lot of fucking money. It's expensive. And it's not like all fun and games, whatever. Woohoo, I have a baby. Let's do this. Let's do that. I have a baby. It's not like that. It's I have a baby. I have responsibilities. I have to be home. I have to take care of her. I have to make sure she's okay. When she's sick, I have to take care of her. Taking care of a sick baby is really hard, as I've just realized, because she can't breathe. Her nose is stuffed up. She's coughing. She's sneezing. Now her stomach hurts. Oh no. She has a fever. Get her undressed. It's just way too much. And then you have clothes. Clothes aren't cheap either. They're cheaper than our clothes, but still, when you have to get as many as I do, Kylie has about 45 pairs of pajamas. She will go through 45 pairs of pajamas in a month. Now, I do her laundry at the end of every week on Saturdays, and I wash about at least 20 pairs of pajamas. You know why? Because she changes about 3 times a day, and she throws up like crazy. Now, that's not her fault. She has digestional issues, kind of goes along with being a preemie, and so she has special formula for that too. So that's kind of shitty anyways. So there again, and then, oh my gosh, detergent, it's $12 a bottle. Okay, that's pretty cheap, but not when you do his laundry as much as I do, because you have to do so much laundry. Blankets, outfits, socks, shirts, pants, onesies, you just, burp rags. We go through these things. We have maybe 15 of them. I have to wash these with our clothes, with special baby detergent, with our clothes sometimes, because I'll run out of burp rags a week. I can use about a burp rag for 1 day, okay? Sometimes I have to use more, because she's, like I said, she spits up a lot. So it's just a really tough thing. But being a mom is great. And it's great if you have somebody to help you out with it. Okay, I'm going to end this on this note. If you have somebody who loves you and will actually stay with you, and you know you can give up your life, some of your family, your friends, your sleep, everything, literally everything, give up everything, buying yourself stuff. I could literally go on, just everything. If you could give that all up, then go ahead, have a baby. If you can afford it, go ahead, have a baby. But I don't recommend it. No, I actually don't have a baby, because I don't even recommend this at all. It pisses me off when little girls are like, I want a baby and I'm 12. I want a baby and I'm 15. Yeah, I get it. I'm almost 17 years old and I have a child, but I have experienced this, and I'm about to get really frustrated. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's stupid for you to sit here and spend your high school life at home all the time. It's stupid for you to sit here with a baby when you could be out at the football game. It's stupid that you have to miss prom because you have a child. You know what? Turn 20, then have a baby. Get a house, have a job, have a car, have everything you need. Have somebody who loves you and who will be there for that baby. Because the last thing you need is somebody to walk out on you and that child, and that baby doesn't have a dad or a mom. The last thing you need to do is get your ass pregnant and not be able to afford it. Now, yes, there are things out there. Medicaid. I am on Medicaid because my child is a premature baby and she has a lot of issues and we go to the doctors a lot. Okay, I think that makes sense because it's really hard to afford a doctor's appointment when you have a child and you have to go to the ER and it's $8,000. Who has $8,000 to pull out of their pocket? Not me. Now there's things called WIC where they'll pay for your formula. Okay, good. But who's going to pay for the diapers? Who's going to pay for the wipes? Who's going to pay for your outfits? Shopping at Goodwill when you have a baby isn't very fun. And no, I haven't done it because I have a lot of family who has baby girls. Most of my clothes, I will admit, are hand-me-downs. I've bought her a couple outfits. People have bought me a couple outfits, but most of them are hand-me-downs. And I'm not afraid to say that because it's hard and it's expensive. So when you get old and you find somebody who loves you and you love them and you have a house and you want to start a family, go ahead, start a family. But don't do it when you're young and you don't know if that person's going to stay. And don't do it if you don't think you can afford it or if you can handle it. It is emotionally so draining. It's not even funny. I will sit here and cry my eyes out sometimes because I'm like, what am I doing with my life? It's hard to do school. It's hard to do things. I haven't seen my friends. Honestly, I'm going to say this and I'm not going to say it like I mean it, but if it wasn't for the Arapahoe shooting, I don't think I would have seen any of my friends until this time next year. Okay, seriously, I went to the Arapahoe candlelight vigil and it was amazing, and please, I pray for Claire to get better. But I seen so many people and I got to leave the baby home with Anthony's mom, and I went out and I did things that night, and I don't think I've ever been so happy to be out of the house and with my friends and doing things, and it made me realize how much I miss everything. And then the next day I got all pretty. I put on my extensions, I curled my hair, I did my makeup, I did all this stuff, and I realized I picked up Kylie and I held her like this and I said, what are we gonna do? Huh, Kylie? Where are we gonna go? And then I realized, we're not going anywhere. We're going to sit here all dressed up to do this. Look, I'm all dressed up to hold my baby. You know how not fun that is? This video is getting long, but I'm going to end it. Please listen to me. Teenage pregnancy is not all fun and games. It's not a joke either. It's hard. It's tiring. It's stressful. It's emotionally draining. So really, find a man who loves you. Go on with your life. Go through high school. Please, just go through high school. And the second you get out of high school, go ahead. Have a baby if you can. For all I care. But at least get to enjoy these greatest times of your life. Please. So, thank you guys for watching this and listening to me rant. Love you all.